Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves as we begin the launch of none other than iQOO 12. Can we have a huge round of applause and welcome Mr. Nipun Maurya, CEO iQOO India.
Wow, it feels great to be back for a live launch event with our fans for a second time in the last 6 months. Today is another pivotal moment for iQOO when we launch yet another smartphone with, no surprises, the highest performance ever. It is no mean feat to keep breaking your and the industry's record every year. But this is the DNA of iQOO. There's something very special in the name iQOO. It's our acronym for I Quest On and On, which is also our brand's philosophy. It's a powerful human spirit of being on the quest of your dream, no matter the odds. And what motivated us to pursue this spirit is seeing the youth living it every day. For them, no dream is too big. Yes, that's right. No dream is too big. And we proudly refer to them as the Questers. They pick their dream and against all odds strive to excel in it. Let's look at a short film of the spirit championed by these Questers.
Think you're gonna make it? Be the GOAT.
iQOO.
Wow, it gives me goosebumps, every single time I watch this video. The Quester spirit to dream big and to go for it, to be the GOAT. And this is the same philosophy that has made today possible. Our quest to design the fastest smartphone ever. And not just the fastest. This is also our best flagship ever. And our quest would not have been possible but for the support of our parent organization, Vivo. iQOO was founded as a high-performance smartphone brand under Vivo 4 years ago. And the cooperation between both brands runs very deep. Right from support in R&D, manufacturing to after-sales service, Vivo has been backing our quest from day one. And as we are about to begin our 5th year in India, I'm incredibly proud of what a young brand like us has achieved in this challenging industry. 2023 has been a breakthrough year for us. A truly breakthrough year. Why? Because of 3 very distinct reasons. First, we had 3 bestsellers in 2023. iQOO Neo 7 Pro, iQOO Z7 Pro, and iQOO Z7. Yes, 3 bestsellers in 2023. We also became the fastest growing smartphone Android brand on Amazon. But the litmus test is when our users love our products. And I'm very proud to tell you that iQOO is one of those very rare brands which has all its smartphones launched in 2023 rated 4 stars and above. But what will I truly remember 2023 for? It is the coming together of iQOO fans under the umbrella of iQOO's official community, the iQOO Connect. A huge shout out to all the community members, not just here, but also watching us live right now. iQOO community is now 5 lakh Questers strong. Thank you. Thank you, Questers. You made 2023 the most memorable year for us. You guys are our core pillars, our brand custodians, and also our daily dose of inspiration. We love engaging with you at every possible step, whether it's a sneak peek session, a gaming session, or even just a co-creation session. What gives us so much happiness is how this part of our family never ceases to surprise us. Today, we have amongst us 6 fans who have motorcycled their way from Dehradun. Another few have come from cities as far away as Ranchi, Bareilly, Mumbai, Indore, and many more. Six fans, Ranchi, Bareilly, Mumbai, Indore, and many more. Ranchi, Bareilly, Mumbai, Indore, and many more. Ranchi, Bareilly, Mumbai, Indore, and many more. Thank you, Kristen. We are sure this partnership is here to stay. And just like all these years, it will keep going stronger and stronger. For all you iQOO, BMW, and Motorsport fans, there is a special surprise waiting for you in the demo zone. Do check it out. Now, coming to a topic that is one of the most loved in iQOO, esports. Today is a momentous day for us at iQOO as we are partnering with the biggest name in esports. This name, ladies and gentlemen, has chalked history like no one else in the esports arena. They are the real GOATs. People who have inspired millions of budding gamers in our country and won many hearts with their sheer skill and talent. If you're a gamer, you would know who I'm talking about. If you're not, let me tell you, they are the best in our country so far. With 50 million plus followers, this team created history
tiny ones. Our questing went on and on to get the beautiful design that I have in my hand. Thank you. But let me tell you, what is the cost involved in it? Or maybe another time to discuss about this. We took design inspiration from a porthole windows. You remember all those windows where the observer looked from the bottom of the sea and astronaut looked from the space, as if they are trying to explore world through it. And a designer at iQOO took an interesting piece of an art. That's exactly why we have embedded in our iQOO design at the back of this. If you look at this, this is not just 4 simple straight lines or 4 rounded corners. Basically, it's a line with continuously changing curvature through it, making it unique not only from the design or beauty perspective, but also comfortable aesthetics. Not just the frame, but glass on the module at the camera, it is also curved. And you see this, the texture which is there in the rim of the camera module. Can you remember this texture before? Yeah, of course, the premium watches. And like everyone is saying nowadays, just looking like a wow. While that was the back, if I talk about the front, the side bezels, it is just 1.54 mm, making it the slimmest in the industry till now. Apart from this, the iQOO design is slimmest as 8.1 mm. While everyone is hovering around more than 8.5 mm thickness, we think we have achieved a big feat. You know why? What is the reason behind it? Because we keep on tinkering on the design part itself. The design, we are so proud, and have a look at it. The new white legend inspired from the BMW M Motorsport racetrack is a perfect combination of the recognition, high-end texture, and good feel in hand. We call it legend. And the black version, which is a new black alpha version, boasts of everyone's favorite, the fluoride AG matte glass, which shimmers like 1,000 of stars. You know, with all these design improvement, now I can proudly say that iQOO 12 is the best flat design in any smartphone till date. Now, the performance. The performance of iQOO has always been the industry benchmark. And the iQOO 12 is no different. The iQOO 12 is India's first Qualcomm flagship chip, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 smartphone, which lays a solid foundation for the performance of an entire machine. And who better to explain this tech marvel than the MCX business head, Qualcomm India, Saurabh Arora, joined with us. And I would like to welcome him on the stage to talk more about this.
Thank you, Shankar.
Thank you, Saurabh, for joining us. I think everybody is waiting to know what is a big improvement that we have done.
Good evening, everyone. And a special shout out to all the iQOO fans who have traveled across the cities to be part of this event. We are really proud of collaborating with iQOO to bring to India the best of premium technology with Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. The platform unlocks a new era of connectivity by allowing users to generate unique experiences. It redefines the on-device intelligence, premium tier performance, and power efficiency. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is truly the titan of on-device artificial intelligence. And this is our first mobile platform meticulously designed with generative AI in mind. The AI engine enables blazing fast performance, one of the fastest in the smartphone industry. It has the potential how we change our device, how we interact with our device and make the user experience more natural, intuitive, relevant, and personal with increased immediacy, privacy, and security. At the heart of 8 Gen 3, the CPU architecture is crafted with intelligence at its core. The platforms come with an innovative 152 architecture that sets the stage for the modern mobile experience of a high-performance workload with a remarkable 30% improvement in overall performance. Combining this technology breakthrough with a purpose, the platform is 20% more power efficient, making a room for a better energy optimization. This feature underscores the platform's ability to run at a lightning fast speed without breaking a sweat. For all the gamers out there, the graphic processing unit, Adreno 750 GPU, is no less delivering the immersive experiences to the growing gaming community demands. The upgraded GPU delivers 25% faster graphics rendering and 40% better ray tracing performance to give gamers a lag-free experience and a competitive edge when they play the game. And also enjoys a top-tier performance with a longer battery life. As I mentioned, Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 is a testament to our AI innovation. It comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon Hexagon NPU, which offers a remarkable 40% improvement in performance per watt for sustained AI inferencing. This supports 98% faster performance and lends to one of the fastest stable diffusion models to generate a photo under a fraction of a second. Mind you, under a fraction of a second. And also capable to run AI models up to 10 billion parameters and 20 tokens per second. That's the fastest in the industry. Snapdragon 8 Gen 3's camera take AI leap another step forward. The Qualcomm Spectra, our cognitive ISP, produces AI-enhanced photos, videos in real time. And you can have good quality pictures in any environment, be it a low light photography or a daylight photography. Last but not the least, the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 comes with a blazing fast 5G connectivity. And with that, I would like to call upon Shankar back on stage to dwell more into the iQOO 12 features.
Thank you so much, Saurabh. And friends, that's what a great technology enables us to do. Gives the great performance with low power consumption as much possible. But in our case, performance is not limited to the high performance chip. It is a formidable combination of high graphic chip, the top-notch memory combination, and the battery endurance. Talking about the battery, we have fueled the iQOO 12 with the UFS 4.0 and LPDDR5X. At the same time, the memory integration has reached to a new era where 16 GB RAM can be expanded by 16 GB additional RAM through ROM, allowing you to have 50 applications running parallelly at the background without any worry. And now, a score we love to brag about in most of our launches. And two. As you know, and today we are proud to announce that we have achieved the all-time high, more than 2 million scores. This is the highest ever in India. But what does it mean for you and me? Well, if you got this much scores in any smartphone, it means your smartphone is faster than fast. Also, it gives you multitasking like a breeze and give you confidence to crush your gaming enemies like never before. One other important thing in performance worth spending time is the battery size. And nowadays, our expectation from the battery size is pretty simple. Stay up till the time we are up. Which is why we have packed iQOO 12 with massive 5000 mAh battery. But what is a big and new thing in this? Well, we have a pro performance graphite battery technology. In past times, we could only choose between the fast charging and the high density battery capacity. But nowadays, you can enjoy best of the both worlds with our new negative electrode graphite reconstruction technology. How does it work? Well, at the upper bottom layer, it is a fast charging layer which enables the fast charging, and the lower layer, which is the high density layers, boosts the overall capacity to new level. Compared to the conventional 5000 mAh battery, the energy density has reached to an increase by 9%. At the same time, the multi-electrode cold pressing technology is also used. And when it enables them to compress the electrode to a greater extent, ultimately increase the high density and the discharge capacity. At the same time, the laser array etching technology were able to increase the cross-sectional area where iron can penetrate easily. And you know, with all these three technologies, we were able to solve 3 points. First, we were able to increase the thickness to 8.1 mm. Second, we were able to increase the endurance of the battery significantly compared to iQOO 11. And third, which is not the last but the important one, is that you don't need to worry about your battery get discharged. You just need to plug in the charger and voila, your phone will be fired up in just 3 seconds. Along with that, we have 120 watt flash charge, and with the help of 1600 cycles, we were able to achieve the 80% battery life till that time. And it is making our pro performance battery capacity a real one. iQOO 12 is ready to give you the performance that you need. But all these things will go in vain if you don't have a good display. And to enhance your viewing experience, iQOO 12 comes with the 6.78 inch 144 Hz LTPO AMOLED display. Starting with 144 Hz refresh rate, coming with the new LTPO technology that dynamically changes based on your content consumption. And the all-new LTPO is ready to give you 1 Hz always on display, which will show flaunt value without draining much power. With the latest iQOO 12, we were able to achieve the local peak brightness of 3000 nits. It is a big achievement, a big improvement compared to the iQOO 11's 1800 nits. Means much more visibility in indoor or outdoor sunlight. At the same time, it has the 1.5K resolution, 452 ppi, and all the certification that you need for iQOO. Besides this, we found and addressed the biggest problem that user faced while gaming. And the problem is the wet hand touch. You won't be able to perform for long hours. And our gamers have found the solution is the magnesium powder. But magnesium powder is not allowed in esports. So what we have done, we have launched the wet touch algorithm, where it actually detects the wet finger for your normal call, your call, camera shooting, and also the gaming. To summarize the performance for you, the iQOO 12 comes with India's first 8 Gen 3, the memory combination, which is top-notch, pro performance graphite battery, and the immersive viewing experience. This will give you nothing but the greatest performance ever. Those who know iQOO, they know how serious and passionate we are about the gaming. And for us, the three key pillars for the good gaming experience are: first, it should have rich and high graphics. Second, it should have robust touch response. And last but not the least, the highly effective cooling system to keep your hand cool while there is a heat in the battlefield. We have been effectively delivering product after product since our birth. We are the pioneer of the dual chip technology that have got us tremendous response all over India and also from our consumers. Now let's see what is new in the iQOO 12. For the first time ever, we are introducing iQOO's own proprietary supercomputer chip Q1 with sole aim to provide the smooth gaming experience for all the gamers out there. With this, I can proudly say that iQOO 12 is the most powerful dual-chip smartphone ever. But of course, you can always ask why there is a need of developing your own algorithm and chips, right? Let me tell you, we have only one answer: that we don't want to compromise on the quality. We want to deliver super smooth experience with rich graphics. And if I talk about the graphics, well, nowadays, most of the game supports max 720p resolution, as you can see here. You won't be able to see things clearly. But now, for the first time ever in mobile gaming, we are introducing the super resolution. With our algorithm, we were able to achieve 900p ultra high definition. So you don't need to miss the tiniest detail when you are ready to shoot or take a headshot. Besides this, previously we had 144 Hz FPS interpolation, which was only limited to junction impact. But with this supercomputer chip Q1, we were able to extend our capability and add more games into it, like popular games like BGMI, New State, and many more. And you know what is awesome about this Q1? Well, it supports both the things together, the super resolution 900p and 144 Hz frame interpolation simultaneously, to give you a smooth and clear gameplay experience. The supercomputer chip Q1 is the only solution. While visual is the one thing, the touch response is equally important criterion in mobile gaming. Based on users' control habit, we have introduced the new generation Super Sensory Touch on iQOO 12, including the accidental touch prevention optimization, so it will avoid the accidental touch throughout, followed by the touch latency, low latency, and the touch break optimization. If I talk about the low touch latency, which is a significant and important pillar for the gameplay experience, we have reached to all-time low, which is 35.42 milliseconds. And this is a significant reduction compared to previous generation. I will show you the real shot of a lab here, where iQOO 12 can achieve a game sliding distance of 7 kilometers without interruptions. Now it is much easier for players to operate on iQOO 12 screen. Coming to the third most important pillar for gaming experience, as I mentioned, is cooling. You can't call yourself a flagship experience if you don't have a good result on this. We are proud to present you a flagship 6K vapor chamber 4-zone cooling system. During our multiple gaming session, our expert found that there are 4 scenarios and 4 heat areas, which is most obvious: the left thumb, the right thumb, the fingers of the left thumb, which touches at the back cover, and also the palm of left thumb. That is where exactly our thermal designers and engineers work really hard to solve one by one and provide you the 4-zone cooling system. First, the back cover area touched by the left hand is close to the processor. As we all know, this is a fact. And this is the most heat generated areas. What we have done, we moved to the right. This SoC we have moved to the right from the heat source. An additional layer of heat dissipation film is also added inside the screen to effectively reduce unnecessary high temperature. And finally, the iQOO 12 uses the 6K ultra-large vapor chamber soaking plate. You know how much large it is? It is 40% large than the iQOO 11, which was our previous flagship. Well, the large VC soaking plate effectively soaking increased temperature of the whole machine and thereby enhancing the heavy load gaming scenarios. In addition, the iQOO 12's 11 temperature sensor monitor the temperature frequently from all over the machine and improve the heat dissipation performance. These are the major steps that we have taken to improve our cooling system so that you can get close to 90 FPS experience throughout your game experience, even though you play for long hours. But what is next? Well, for the first time ever in iQOO's history, we have introduced the largest linear motor, which we call ultra-large X-axis linear motor. The area of motor has been tremendously increased, approximately 77%. Not only the size of motor is the largest in the iQOO history, but at the same time we have comprehensively improved the multiple dimensions such like response time, vibration volume, and vibration strength. Unlike others, we are not limited to the normal usage like typing or system experience. We have extended the experience. We are utilizing its full potential in gaming as well, like 4D game vibrations. And this time, we have even gone further to customize the vibration based on the character available in the game itself. Not only this, the speaker of iQOO 12 is also most powerful in iQOO. The symmetrical layout of the upper and lower speakers bring more realistic audio experiences. The footstep and the shooting sound now is easy to capture. Now you are able to identify a location by listening the sound as well. Now to talk about the summary part of the gaming. Well, we have the supercomputer chip Q1, that has a remarkable upgrade in super resolution and frame rate interpolation. And we can comfortable to say that you will get the experience nothing but the best. With iQOO 12 launch, I'm really proud to say that we have a revolution in mobile gaming. And now it's time to talk about the feature that help us to explore the world. Is camera, photography. When it comes to iQOO's camera, we always provide and strive to provide the unique and new and meaningful things to our consumers. I want to introduce the legendary camera system to you. Before I move to the significant improvement that we have done compared to iQOO 11, I want to define that how we have defined the good camera system based on consumer feedback, based on the technology available in the market, and also our software algorithm capabilities. The good camera should have the large sensor to take more light into it. Second, the good camera should have the new technologies so that it will increase the capabilities for everyone to capture. And last but not the least, it should have the optimized algorithm and good color science. And iQOO 12 is the perfect combination of all three. The legendary triple camera setup is here to blow your mind. It is India's first 50 megapixel astrography camera, 50 megapixel ultra wide, and 64 megapixel periscope lens. Thanks. Start with the 50 megapixel astrography camera. As I mentioned, the last sensor, it has a super large 1 by 1.3 inch, which will track the light easily. It takes the light from the outside world to give you a better low light experience. And the second generation OIS anti-shake technology reaches to CIPA 4.0 level, which is quite stable enough, and also uses multi-fusion algorithm to give you remarkable astrography camera photography. You won't believe that this astrography and astro pictures can be captured without using a tripod. It's a handheld astro mode. You can capture this kind of picture in less than 10 seconds. This was only possible previously with professional DSLR, the post-production and long exposure algorithm. Apart from this, as I mentioned, the new tech in iQOO 11 is 64 megapixel periscope telephoto camera. Compared to the traditional telephoto camera, it has a capability to capture 3x optical, 10x hybrid, and 100x digital zoom. When a normal camera captures the image, it loses the quality and it reduces the quality, which is a fact. But with iQOO 12 system, which is equipped with Vivo's flagship algorithm, which we call Neural Image Computation Engine, restore 35% clarity from the original one, making it the long distance shooting clear enough. And here is our acronym for this tech behind this. NICE. It is nice. It is super nice. Enough of talking. I'll show you the picture behind it. If you see this picture, the iQOO 12 capture with the ultra wide angle. The next picture we have captured with the main camera. And with 64 megapixel camera, periscope lens camera, we were able to capture the 3x all the way to 40x. What is the common between all these pictures is that clarity is intact. Now, let me tell you what is nicer than this. The 100x supermoon maximizes the potential of 64 megapixel periscope lens and our software algorithm. I think most of you here have already tested out the iQOO 12 camera. I know you would agree that how far we have achieved and how far we have come in terms of flagship photography. But I will show you one more picture clicked by the iQOO 12's periscope lens. Those who love the macro shots, they know how difficult it is to capture the creature when you get close to them. They run away, they fly away. But with the telephoto macro features and our software algorithm, which makes it possible to get 6x macro shot like this, while you are standing at a comfortable distance to capture with the main camera. Periscope is not limited to the zoom and macro capabilities, but it also has a capability to give you a DSLR photo, which is close to a DSLR effect. I know most of you have already seen the portrait shot we have in our social handles, and the comments were overwhelmingly positive. Your support and enthusiasm motivate us to do much and much greater things in future. And at the same time, to save the creator's own work of an art, we have amazing, wonderful watermark, which is fully customizable according to a creator's own requirement. They are very colorful and fun, and I'm sure you will have lots of fun when you try it by yourself. With all these improvements, I can proudly say this is one of the best flagship camera system till date. Thank you. We have added some really cool features to FrontTouchOS 14, starting with the mini window. Now, no need to worry about hanging in the middle of your gaming experience and also while watching a movie. You can actually track your order or check the cap. All of it's easily accessible through mini screen. Not only that, to get the best of multitasking experience with all new split screen feature of FrontTouchOS 14. Also, now you can customize your lock screen because now we have more than 8 lock screen available in iQOO 12. Apart from this, we have added really cool mountain climbing kinetic wallpaper exclusively for iQOO 12, which takes you to the peak of mountain as your step increases. Now, the summary of iQOO 12. All the things that I have talked about. iQOO 12 comes with the greatest performance ever with industry-leading Snapdragon 8 Gen 3. It has a super smooth gaming experience thanks to our iQOO's own supercomputer chip Q1. It has a new legendary triple camera setup and at the same time the new tech 64 megapixel periscope lens. Last but not the least, the all-new FrontTouchOS 14 based on 14 out of the box. It was an immersive learning experience and designing and making the iQOO 12 for you. So please show some love when you go to the demo zone. That's all from my side. And I would like to welcome Nippon on stage again for the most exciting part of this launch. Thank you.
Thank you, Shankar. The technology behind our most powerful phone, the iQOO 12, is truly amazing. Before we reveal the price, for all of you who are watching us live, I have a very special announcement to make. We are going to give away 5 iQOO 12 smartphones to all of you who are watching, and the lucky ones all of you have a chance, and the lucky ones get 5 iQOO 12 smartphones. Now let's get to arguably the most exciting part, the price. The iQOO 12 comes in 2 impressive memory variants, 12 plus 256 GB and 16 plus 512 GB. The iQOO 12 plus 256 GB is priced at just rupees any guesses? The iQOO 12 plus 256 GB is priced at just rupees 52,999. And the 16 plus 512 GB is priced at 57,999. Hold on. We have more exciting news. What about the launch offers? For those using HDFC and ICICI Bank, debit and credit cards, you can get an instant 3,000 rupees discount, bringing the effective starting price of the iQOO 12 at just rupees 49,999. For users exchanging their old devices, you get an additional rupees 3,000 as exchange bonus. Plus, we are also announcing a loyalty bonus for all Vivo and iQOO users. You get an additional rupees 2,000 loyalty bonus, which means your exchange bonus is 5,000 rupees. And that's not all. All consumers will receive a 6 months extended warranty and can take the advantage of no-cost EMI facility. Now let's talk about the availability. iQOO 12 is available for purchase on Amazon.in and iQOO.com starting 13th December, 12 noon for all our priority access customers. And for everybody else, it will be available from 14th December, 12 noon. If waiting isn't your thing, for the first time, we've also set up a special kiosk with very few quantity in the demo zone. If somebody wants to purchase the iQOO 12 today, we have very few limited quantity, but you can get it today as well. So sum it up, great product, incredible offers, irresistible prices, and a whole lot of love and technology has gone in making iQOO 12 our best flagship ever. So till we meet next time, let the innovation, let the quest go on and on. Thank you.